Funhaus is sponsored by ExpressVPN. Don't let your internet provider see all the sites that you visit. Hide your browsing activity at expressvpn.com/funhouse.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Funhaus Podcast. I'm Armando Torres, and today I'm joined by a whole group of very funny friends. We've got Jacob Fullerton, we've got Elise Willems,
Hello.
and we've got Elise's husband, James.
Hello.
That's how he is known at our home.
That's how I choose to be known.
Yeah.
It's my greatest accomplishment.
Oh.
It's tricking you.
Oh. How y'all doing?
I'm doing well, yeah.
What are y'all doing?
I've been walking around like an old man. Being 30 sucks so far.
I have to say,
Also walking around like an old man.
Yeah, my back's always a problem.
Your
You got
back-
back problems,
My
Jacob?
back was last week. Today it's my leg.
Okay.
I got like a pinched nerve or something. I got this horrible pain in my quad. So I've just been like.
It's called
limping
Animal
around.
Crossing Switchback.
That's different. That's what I had last weekend. I usually lay down playing Animal Crossing, so
I was
don't use any
wondering
of the.
how you may have managed to hurt yourself, seeing as how you just told me the only thing you've been doing has been playing Halo.
I just
nonstop.
woke up just in agony.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was
That
horrible.
happens. What age does that start happening?
I don't know. It feels like 30. As soon as 30 came around, it started my body started crumbling.
Yeah. What about you? When does your
Feel
body...
great.
What?
I feel great.
For
And
real?
I'm maybe stronger than I've ever been in my whole life.
No.
My bones are brittle.
I do my split. I can do a split further than I've ever been able
Yeah?
to do before.
Can you show
Yeah.
us?
Not really. There's
Yeah.
no good way.
Okay, yeah,
That you know what
fair
that might have caused? It was the split I tried to do the day before.
hmm
Is
Do you-
that real? Did you actually try to do that?
No.
Oh, come
Heavens
on.
no.
Do you have recommendations for Jacob as to how
Yeah.
he can...
Exercise.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
That
it.
Yeah,
sounds
so
good.
something simple he can do.
Yeah.
Some exercise.
Like
That
what
sounds
kind of
pretty
exercise?
complicated.
Tell him the exercise.
Literally anything that moves your body.
What about when I walk up the stairs to go to sleep?
I mean, that's probably, if it's part of your normal routine, it's probably not exercise. It seems like your body is adapted to
What
do
about
it.
when I walk back down the stairs because I left my Switch downstairs?
Again, probably part of your routine. I feel like you probably leave your Switch often.
That's like three trips. A lot of stairs.
Going for walks are really good for you. Just getting outside and going for a walk is a great place to start.
I do that. Started doing that.
Nice,
Um,
doo-doo.
Yeah.
You
I
should
do.
probably want to start thinking about your core strength.
Okay.
Not because people want six-pack abs, because that's not how that works, but because that's going to be the first thing to truly start going as you
Well,
get
maybe
older.
for you.
Well, I think you should work on your spiritual core strength.
Okay.
Like your
No, that's
relationship with
useless.
God,
That's going to be useless.
Oh,
That's going to be. That's not going to pay off at all.
taking
It's making
communion.
sense.
No.
What
Have you
about?
accepted the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ into your heart and soul?
No, not going down that road
Oh,
again.
come on.
Yeah. I have been leaning forward really heavily, edge of
Yeah.
my seat, playing Halo though.
I've been so Halo came out.
We would have talked about it last week because right after the podcast, we
Yeah.
saw like, oh, Halo's out.
Now, this is the multiplayer
Just the multiplayer.
beta,
Yeah.
correct?
This
Okay.
multiplayer beta cuck that they released
Gotcha.
to sort of like.
Hey, that's what they
appease
they
it.
call me in the chat whenever I play
You
Halo.
multiplayer beta
Yeah.
Very
cuck.
voyeuristic.
It's just like the good old days playing Halo. It's all the
Yeah.
slurs.
I've realized that I've had to when I play the multiplayer. Okay, first of all, I never played Halo as like a kid.
Well, yeah, because you were like a toddler
Yeah,
when Halo came out.
because I'm a young little baby boy.
Yeah, 2001. So you would have been like what, 5?
In 2001, yeah, I was 5.
Mm.
Yeah, I remember. I was because that's my 9/11 age.
Ah,
Oh,
yeah,
right.
Yeah, that's how I mark it. But I also just even growing up never had an Xbox. We were a PS4 family or a PlayStation family.
hmm
And so I would only ever play Xbox games like Left 4 Dead or Halo when
Mhm.
I would go to somebody's house for a sleepover.
Yeah,
And it always
same.
went the same way, where I would try to play 1 or 2 rounds, but I had no idea what I was doing. So I would get murdered, and then my friends would sack tap me, and then I would get upset and just go eat pizza and drink Code Red. And that's why I'm fat.
I
Wait,
mean, it
what's-
sounds like you experienced Halo.
I don't
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
Code Red.
Mountain
Mountain
Dew Code
Dew?
Red?
Yeah.
There was like this thing that happened in the early 2000s where Mountain Dew said we weren't disgusting enough.
Yeah.
And they said we already have a reputation for being the most disgusting soda on the planet. How can we make it even more dangerous sounding?
Yeah.
So they came up
Okay.
with a bunch of them, but the most popular was Code Red.
What are the other
Which
ones?
is actually
Code Red is good.
They should call it
It's
Red
not
Flag.
a discussion of its flavor. Just
No.
it's what
What-
it does to you
what
on the
were the
inside.
others?
I watched a time lapse of a mouse being dissolved in Mountain Dew. It was like
How
for
long
science.
did it take for the mouse to dissolve?
20
Was the mouse
seconds.
already dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like a day or
It
something.
died
like
of
that.
natural
Oh,
causes.
so
But it was probably the
surrounded
only
by its loved ones,
Natural
and then they
decay.
took its body and dumped
The only video I've watched that like almost made me throw up watching it.
Yeah. What was the there's a blue one.
That's
Here,
the Baja
I've
Blast.
got some.
Baja
Taco Bell.
Blast. Yeah,
Yeah.
Baja
Yeah.
Blast.
Okay, Baja
It's like
Blast sounds
Pokemon
familiar.
games.
Yeah.
There's caffeine-free Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew Code Red, Mountain Dew Live Wire, an
Ooh.
orange variant.
Ugh.
Wait,
That
or
one,
it's just-
that one also.
It's
very
called
good.
orange variant.
There's one called Mountain Dew Pitch Black, and it is just a pitch black inky
Now,
Mountain
was
Dew.
that a tie-in
Ugh.
beverage for Vin Diesel's Pitch Black?
No, it's
Lost opportunity.
it was
Yeah.
a re-released in Slurpee form. Oh, okay.
Back by popular demand.
I love what they're doing. I love what they're doing.
There's Baja Blast,
Yeah.
Citrus Cherry, Mountain Dew Voltage.
Baja Blast
heard
and
of one
Code
of these.
Red were the two major ones that you had to pick from.
They're the
Like,
only two I could think
If you
of.
went to Taco Bell, it was going to be like, what are you going to get with your Mexican pizza? Baja
Mm.
Blast or
Yeah.
Code Red?
Mountain Dew Whiteout to save you from the pitch black. Oh look, here we go.
Oh my god.
All the Mountain Dews.
I mean, there's nothing. I'm looking at this and I'm seeing that this is perfectly in line with everything we
No.
experienced know of the early odds.
Yeah.
What is
Right?
Mountain Dew Southern
couldn't-
Shock?
well, even the even
It's,
the
you drink it and it goes, "Hello, honey," and you go, "Oh wow, this is sweet," and then it says a slur.
the rebranding. Remember when all the brands were like, our imagery isn't cool enough.
Yeah.
We
It's
need to
not
we need to
electric
rebrand
enough. It's not dangerous
Yeah.
enough.
They had Mountain Dew Twisted Apple, Mountain Dew Electric
Candy
Apple,
corn. Ugh.
Mountain Dew Solar Flare.
Why is this in Food and Wine magazine?
it. I like that they none of these have any flavors. By the way, they're all things that are not associated with flavors, so they can taste however they want them to. What's a
They-
solar flare taste like?
They it tastes like death.
Southern Shock.
Yeah, that's
what
What
I'm
is
getting
that?
at.
I don't know.
I
What?
just told you.
Everclear?
Well, it's someone conceptualizing what a solar flare would taste like,
Yeah.
and it's that.
They have a Mountain Dew called Spiked Lemonade.
Okay,
which
well, there you go.
doesn't contain any actual.
Now, is that a tie-in to the live-action Cowboy Bebop?
Oh yeah, that's out
Do we
now
know?
Yeah, it's called Spiked Spiegel Lemonade.
Yeah.
There's Mountain Dew Ice, where you drink it and then they deport you. There's Mountain Dew Berry Monsoon.
Berry Monstrosity.
Yeah.
Great name.
Oh, Mountain Dew Ice Cherry.
Yeah. At what point was it Mountain Dew that decreed we are the gamers' drink?
Yeah.
We are what the gamers like, and
Yeah.
the gamers said yes.
We accept.
Yes.
The next couple were actually my nicknames in high school. Go ahead, read.
Sweet Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning.
And then
Mountain Dew Maui Blast.
Ooh.
it
First,
says
Maui
burst. You fucked them both up.
I don't care. There's Mountain Dew Voodoo, and Dew and Voodoo is spelled like Mountain Dew.
Okay, so
That
y'all
sounds
are playing
confusing.
Halo and you're chugging the dew.
Yeah,
Does it
chugging
feel
the
like you're
dew.
back in 2002?
Hell yeah,
Oh,
baby.
of course, yes. Oh, and even these tunes I'm hearing as well. It's like Marty O'Donnell himself.
Oh, Mountain Dew Southern Shock is a fruit punch flavored Mountain Dew offered exclusively at Bojangles.
That sounds right.
They got those
It's-
exclusives.
Yeah.
It's 7 a.m. and you're eating gravy biscuits while drinking
Yeah.
Mountain Dew Southern Shock.
The rest of these are pretty whatever, but the last one that I wanted to Mountain Dew Atomic Blue, a sour lemonade flavor with lemonade and blue raspberry, exclusive to Sheets and Come and Go. I know that there's a franchise of gas stations called Come and Go, and I
Mhm.
love it. And they spell come K-U-M.
Say when you come and go,
Yeah.
you got to change your sheets.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's just amazing.
I would love if a studio was like, we're going to make a video game that's complete throwback to the early aughts. We are partnering with Puddle of Mud for the soundtrack. Paris Hilton is
Oh.
signed on to do VO. Like they're
Next
just,
Triple X.
yeah, yeah.
I was wrong. They get worse. Mountain Dew Cake Smash, a birthday cake flavored Mountain Dew.
That's not real.
Well,
That
this
is real.
But this is what like Rain and like all those energy drinks started doing too. There's like there's some sort of place in the Philippines that does flavor drops, and they go, "What can we put it in here? Does it taste anything like birthday cake? Nope. But throw it in our energy drink."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you 3 Mountain Dew drinks. 2 of them are real. 1 of them is fake.
Okay.
All right. So you have Mountain Dew Flaming Hot, Mountain Dew Ginger Snapped,
Okay.
or Mountain Dew Christmas tree?
One is real?
One is no, two are real,
Two
one
are
is
real.
fake.
Okay.
You have Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot, you have Mountain Dew Ginger Snapped, and you have Mountain Dew Christmas tree.
I'm going to say Christmas tree's fake.
Mm-hmm.
I think Flamin' Hot's fake.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it. I'm pretty sure I saw it here. So, but Christmas tree, I believe, is fake.
Christmas tree is fake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's not a play on anything. It's not an
Yeah.
action. It
Yeah,
has to be.
Flamin'
It has
Hot.
to be
That's
something
true.
active.
I just thought it was
Yeah.
so far removed and ridiculous that it had to be real.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flamin' Hot, like, that sounds disgusting, so it's probably real.
They have gingerbread flavored Mountain Dew.
So
now.
y'all are liking Halo?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm liking it, and I'm disgusted with Mountain Dew. But yeah, I never played it. So, and whenever I did, I just got beat, and then I would go eat snacks.
Yeah, I mean, the beating still happens.
Yeah.
I feel like I have good games and I have awful
Yeah.
games of Halo.
I have to. We've played together. Every
Mhm.
time I play, I have to inebriate myself a little bit to a point, to this level where I can still play. Like I'm not too far gone that I can't play,
Sure.
but enough to where I don't care that I'm getting just absolutely decimated
Mhm.
every match.
It's your first time playing in a,
It's
like a long
not.
time, so
It's not though. Like
in a
we-
long time.
We played for stream, and we
Yeah.
played for several hours.
Oh,
and
that's
by the
right.
end of it, I still had the same level of frustration.
Are there any classic maps or is it all new? All new terrain.
All new so far. They're very similar. They're just, 343 is good at making maps.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So they just feel good to play on.
Yeah. There's
But
a lot of hate in the chat, in the voice chat.
sometimes people get mad. I got my voice chat off in every game I play.
I leave it on.
Oh, okay.
I leave it on so that I could hear. And we played the quick play where you play with like a group of 4.
Mm-hmm.
And when we were playing, it was, I think, 2 or 3 people, and we had an extra person in there who was just yelling a bunch of crazy shit. He was
Mhm.
actually a really nice guy, some Australian guy, so he would just keep saying like,
I never heard that voice.
You thought he was
Mhm.
saying hello, but he was saying hello.
hello,
Hello.
let's go.
Yes, it is. Infinite.
I just liked him.
Yeah,
It's cool.
it's
See,
really
sometimes
fun,
you
though.
get that, and then sometimes you leave it on, and somebody calls you a slur, and you're like, how did they know?
They don't. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Has it surprised you in any way that you wouldn't expect Halo, a new entry in Halo 2?
I guess I'm not surprised that grappling hooks are fun in every game so far.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying grappling hooks
Love
in
a
Halo.
grappling
Is that
hook.
I'm not familiar with? Like, Halo's not my thing.
Mhm.
Was that ever a
No,
mechanic?
no. I think there's a lot of things that are similar to stuff that's happened before. It's all like pickup stuff. Like you pick up a grappling hook, you can shoot it
Okay.
like 4 times or something,
Oh, gotcha.
and stuff like that. But no, it's very familiar. It feels familiar with a bunch of new stuff in it, like all the things like that are just ingrained from playing so much Halo. Like, oh, if I shoot this person for this long with this assault rifle, I think I can punch them and kill them in one hit. Like all that stuff's baked in, and it's still in this game.
It takes a lot to kill a person
That's the thing about
Oh, yeah?
Halo. It's
in life.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Halo.
A lot
Oh,
of
okay.
lot
Takes a
of
lot.
shanks to the.
Hmm
Shanks is destiny
It actually does take a lot to kill a person, is what I found.
in
But-
Halo. Yeah.
Well,
oh yeah,
In I feel like it takes a lot or it takes a very little.
Little
Like the
amount,
kid that's
yeah.
running on the playground and then falls and then like,
yeah.
you know, it's like it could take a lot or it could take
Mhm.
very little.
Yeah. Little tumble down the stairs.
Mhm.
Do you think
never
that's
know.
determined, like at birth?
Yeah, that's your hit
Like
points.
you're like
When God
yeah,
makes
we
your
don't
character
know it,
sheet.
but you basically like you don't realize it, but like Jacob could theoretically only have 1 or 2 hit points. Like
Yeah.
he could stub his toe and then go down like that, but Elise could like be thrown down a flight of stairs
Keep on
3 or
going,
4
Energizer
times.
Bunny.
by a
Yeah.
spouse.
I can and I
And
will.
cannot find.
I know what you're saying. This is just an aside, but I think it was Unraveled or something like that. That old
The game?
Polygon series.
Oh.
And he was explaining how hit points as an actual like term in reality was invented by the military to explain how many of those giant artillery shells a ship can take. So realistically, every living thing has 1 hit point.
That's fair,
You can
yeah.
take 1 heavy artillery
you
thing
never know.
before you die.
Maybe.
Yeah. You
You
might
think
Maybe.
you could take 2?
I don't know.
I think because they don't just hit you, they hit you and then explode.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's,
I
they're-
could take that hit.
I mean, you just have to do the drunk driver thing. As soon as and I've trained for this.
Yeah.
As soon as something bad is going to happen, you go limp because that's how they always
Oh.
survive their accidents, and then the poor other people get killed. Is because you. So if I see a mortar coming in, I go limp, it'll throw me clear.
Yeah.
Whereas you will brace up, it'll shatter you into a billion pieces like a reverse Dr. Manhattan.
Well, that's why every single time that I see, like, you know how you can tell an accident's about to happen? Like, you're on the freeway, somebody, like, brakes, and you start braking, and you're like, oh, fuck, I'm going to rear-end this person. So every time it happens, is before I start braking, I reach in my glove box, I grab a bottle of wine.
Oh, you try and get drunk? That's
so I can loosen myself up.
I don't know if that's the best.
Here's your problem is you gotta be keeping boxed wine in the glove.
You should always be drunk before you even get behind the wheel.
I gotta be very clear that this is a joke and a thing that I've done before on this podcast and received several messages from people
no.
telling me
I mean, absolutely don't drink and drive if you do. You're a shithead too for doing it. But
2021, the year where we have to explain that.
You hear me, Dad? Stop it.
he can hear you. He's sitting right there.
I'm right here.
Audio
Yeah,
listeners,
I
I'm
can hear
gesturing
you.
at James.
Yeah.
Listen, do what you got to do, son. All right? Behind the wheel, do what you got to do.
But Halo.
Yeah. I was distracted. The whole dynamic's weird ever since you guys kissed. The father-son
I
thing.
know,
That's
it's really
true.
nice.
You did kiss during extra
Yeah. Well,
life.
if some dads and
It's not
sons
that
kiss
weird.
on the lips.
That's weird. That's weirder than
what would you
we
know?
did.
How would you know?
Yeah.
That
How would you know what sons and dads do?
I have a dad.
I like that Armando he looks over at me like this.
No, I have
guy.
a dad. We do dad-son stuff.
Name
like,
one dad son thing
Like
that
you
do.
pick up the phone and he picks up the phone. You
And
guys talk to
you
your class.
pick up the phone and it says you have received a collect call from so and so prison. Would you accept the charges?
James was trying to make a joke that you're visiting your father at prison.
Oh no, it's
Yeah.
the other way. He's in prison because he drank a bunch of wine
Yeah.
as he was about to rear-end someone completely sober on the highway.
Well, you
Yeah,
got
I know father
Yeah.
dad shit. Like like when you're like you throw a ball,
Mm-hmm.
you throw the ball.
Yeah.
That's what you do with dogs.
And then you go pick it up in the yard and bring it back and throw it again.
Yeah.
And then later you tell your dad about it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
catch.
Oh, my
Classic
goodness.
father-son stuff.
Yeah, my dad taught me how to drive. He got into an accident and went to jail, and he said, "Don't do that."
See? You
And
learn.
now I know.
It's all about
So
lessons.
Master Chief's 4'9" now, huh?
Yeah, he's a
I
little,
thought that
little,
was strange.
little fella, very strange.
No, he's like 8 feet tall, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that
Yeah,
the whole thing?
7 actually.
Is
Oh,
it?
But is
what
the suit 7 feet tall?
No, he's 7
He's-
feet tall.
Okay, so then
He
with
probably
the
gives him
suit,
some inches.
He's got lifts. He's got Tom
yeah,
Cruise
he's
lifts
for
in
sure
that
got
suit.
stuff in there.
I think he's got some inches because of the suit, but nah, augmented from birth or not
Why-
from a young age.
Well,
What?
why do you think Halo's catching again?
I think it's just the gameplay's fun. Also, it's free. Like that's probably a big part of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they use the Fortnite model
Yeah.
Mm.
where it's like it's free to play, but you can get a season
Battle
pass.
Pass.
Battle pass.
It felt, having lived through it, it felt like that Halo gameplay like was really, really popular, and then people wanted something faster.
Twitchy. shooting,
And that's
yeah.
why COD kind of became the thing. People wanted a like that cool running through a map invincible kind of thing.
Yeah.
Do you think people are just so tired? Do you think COD just burned players out on that style, and now people are like, oh, thank God, something different again,
I mean-
even though it's the same as what it was before?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I think like there's still all the people that enjoy the Twitch shooting stuff, but I think it's been like 6 years since a Halo game came out, or not counting any Master Chief re-releases or whatever. But I think just the gameplay of Halo, like the combat, is fun. Like even though it takes longer to kill somebody, like you can jump really high and you can drive all these vehicles and stuff.
You don't take fall damage. which
Yeah, you
is
don't take
cool.
fall damage. It's kind of like a bunch of different things that are fun about playing Halo, other
Yeah.
than like being able to kill somebody quickly. It feels gratifying to kill somebody when it's taking longer to do it. I guess that doesn't sound good.
Can we
when I
clip
say
that?
it like that?
Mm-hmm.
What?
That sent Jacob saying that it takes longer to kill somebody, and it's more gratifying.
Yeah, and like just it feels good.
Yeah.
The shooting and gameplay in Halo and stuff like that. So it feels exactly like it did. Like
Yeah.
the gameplay is very classic Halo, but with some new little shiny things.
Well,
in
that's
it.
because it felt like, like Halo 5 or whatever, like the last couple Halos that didn't catch on maybe as much.
Yeah.
It seems like this one is. It seemed like they were trying to find, how do we adapt the old form to keep up with the COD form?
Yeah.
But this seems like they're saying, we're just gonna blaze our own trail. back where
Return
we
to
can.
form.
Yeah,
is what
okay.
gets thrown around a
Interesting.
lot.
Stay
I
true to
get
yourself.
write a
Yeah.
commercial for Halo.
Write a commercial for Halo?
Sort of. I wrote a commercial for the Halo and another company did a collab on a soap. On a Halo soap.
Okay.
Cool.
And so I got to write the commercial for that.
What is a soap shaped like something specific?
No, it's
Yeah,
just
like
the
it's the
Cortana?
scent
square.
of Halo.
It's the scent of Halo.
See, Mountain Dew did it, and now everybody else is doing
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
What was the soap? How was it
Yeah,
Halo?
what's the scent?
It's just it's like Halo scented.
But what does Halo smell like?
It smells bad.
Well,
No, it smells. No, wait, hold on. It smells good.
Yeah. Oh,
But
does it smell
Halo
like
smells bad.
Does it
Oh,
smell
okay.
like
That's
Golo
gotta
worms?
stink in that
perhaps?
suit.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
like Golo worms. When they combine together to form a Megalic
See,
Golo,
you should have
also known as a
written-
hunter in
you should have
Halo.
written the. I had to. They asked us to. They asked us if we had like knowledge of the game, and I was like, yeah, hell yeah, and then furiously Googled for like 2 whole days trying to figure out the plot and the everything
Mhm.
about it.
Oh yeah.
Did you
Oh.
find that in Halo 2, the soundtrack had Breaking Benjamin, Hoobastank, and Incubus in it?
I did.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
It did.
Wow.
They didn't do that for the one after that.
Iconic.
Hoobastank is the one that does the chant song.
the chant song.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's their
right,
voices.
right. Yeah,
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 Yep, it's a mainstay.
yeah. They recently announced that Sega is going to do some colognes.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you showed me that.
Sonic, Shenmue, and Yakuza.
Sega.
And
We gotta-
they're Europe only. But if someone has a connection on them, I don't wear cologne, but I would absolutely lather myself up in Sonic scent or
Let-
Rio.
Me write the commercial.
Yeah, this stuff they don't need commercials.
I mean,
this stuff's gonna sell itself.
I would say like you know, James would be a great spokesperson
Yeah.
for these colognes.
Yeah.
What is
Normally
Sonic?
I
Yeah.
stink, but
Oh, they're unisex too.
What are colognes?
I feel like most
Yeah.
colognes are unisex.
Mhm. What do you reckon Sonic smells like?
Grass,
Grass,
Ass,
shoes, maybe.
Gas.
grass, maybe some car exhaust.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But yeah.
So the Shenmue scent is tobacco and gold, described as rebellious and addictive.
okay.
Yakuza is bourbon and smoke, and will have you smelling like the Tojo clan's greatest
that
crime
sounds right.
boss.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And then Sonic is blue blur.
That's not a flavor. Is this like
and,
Mountain Dew?
Has been approved by this. It's citrus fragrance apparently.
Okay.
It has
yeah,
been
Island.
approved by the Speedy Blue Hedgehog himself,
That's
and
not
it coming
true. He's
out
not a person.
in November.
They all
but
sound
it's
like
Europe.
they'll be scented like a grandmother's house who chain smokes.
I don't get the tobacco one. Doesn't seem right for Rio.
Tobacco smells good.
Just the
The
plant?
bourbon, smoky bourbon makes sense for Yakuza, but the tobacco doesn't. It feels like it should be like harbor scent, like sea mist, like coastal ocean mist,
Yeah.
urban something like that. That's
But
what it
not in the
feels like.
gross way.
Yeah, I don't get the tobacco.
What does urban smell like?
piss?
Yeah. I was gonna say.
I'm seeing that actually Capcom did it first with Resident Evil cologne in 2017 called T-Virus cologne.
Why would you
No,
want to
why
spray
would you
yourself with
want
something
that?
called the
It
T
didn't
virus?
smell like the virus itself, apparently.
Well, the virus probably doesn't have a scent, so that way Umbrella can get it into more people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a whole test. That's how Raccoon City goes.
In 2014, Infamous had condoms.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
Released. Wow.
But they're like also good and bad. Like,
Yeah.
you know, the morality scale. So
Oh,
some
yeah.
of them had holes in them.
Yeah,
God.
I know, it's supposed to stop you shooting lightning out of them.
Yeah. That's my special.
This is the most
sorry.
we've talked about. Anyone's talked about Infamous in ages.
I
No.
loved Infamous.
Yeah, people
Also,
like it.
sorry, I was laughing because we were recording this in a soundproof studio, and I could hear Patrick fucking yelling over there.
You can hear him?
Yeah, I've never been able to hear
on, keep it down,
anything that's
Patrick.
happening
I don't know
outside
why
of the
I
studio.
can hear it.
And
Yeah,
I
it's
could
weird.
hear it.
Patrick just got the message that the 2014 Infamous condom broke.
Hell yeah.
Uh,
Are you shitting me?
Yeah.
And that's the only brand he used.
No,
Yeah.
he stocked up at
Yeah.
the
I
Don't
time.
use condoms.
Well, but when
Okay,
you used
all right.
condoms, you used the Infamous brand,
When?
right? Improv partner.
Look, I don't know what fantasy world we're doing here, but that's never happened.
The Infamous.
I've never used. I never,
All right,
never
okay.
in my life.
There's
All
two
right.
I never
things.
would.
There's two things Patrick has never done: used condoms and understood the concept of
yes,
and.
I thought you were going to say and had sex. Patrick goes, I don't use
No,
condoms.
that's not true.
Nice. Now we understand.
Yeah.
He's subverting.
Yeah, yeah. okay.
Oh my god!
I can never get into Infamous because the main character in the first game fired most of his regular blasts like this. It was like the least cool looking.
What are you talking about? He's throwing up the crit. He's cripping out in the streets.
No, he was just doing this, and he would just go pew 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 pew, and I was like, that looks real ugly. So
I would almost like the game more if the sound effect was actually pew, 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 pew.
yeah. He had like another one that he did there, but the animation for the base electric shot was just this, which if you watch AEW, Dark Order.
Isn't AEW the? No, wait, never mind.
I don't think it's the thing. Whatever
I'm
you're about
thinking
to say.
AEW.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoops. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I would love to see some Animal Crossing Icy Hot tie-in here because Jacob's
My
is already
quads are
talking
burning.
about his quads are
Yeah.
burning.
Yeah.
What do you slap on there? Tom Nook certified Icy Hot.
He's
That would
gonna charge you a bunch of bells for that.
Yeah.
I got him. I did my turnip time.
Is that prison?
Well, it's all it should be, but no, it's not about the bells anymore. It's all about the pokey now. Pokey's the new currency.
Wait,
Like the
I
fish?
don't know about this, Jacob. Can you tell me? Can you explain?
Oh yeah, there's a whole island where you just decorate people's houses,
Okay.
and you get a
yeah.
currency
I know
called pokey.
this.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
Like the
about
Mon?
No, there's a different kind of animals, monsters. But you get the pokey, and you can buy some furniture with the pokey that you can only get on this island. But you can also turn that pokey into bells too. So,
What's the conversion rate?
oh, it varies from day to day. It's a fucking
Wow.
nightmare. It's a
Just like
Wow.
real life.
Yep.
Is there an opportunity to turn your wealth into more wealth? Like, can you invest? You should be able to invest bells because just by just having a bunch of bells and just letting it sit in your account with inflation, you're not doing anything. You want
Yeah.
your money to be active.
Is there a way to? Is there like a Nook crypto?
Ooh, there should
Well,
be.
we're trying to make people money, okay, not buy into scams.
Okay, James. All right.
Whoa!
Okay, big man.
What if you send me a couple bells and I'll invest that for you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Just send me an email. I'll fall for it.
Hell yeah.
We should all go to a game at the crypto.com arena.
Oh
sometime
my
so
gosh.
excited.
Yeah. For our non-LA listeners and viewers, the Staples Center here has been renamed the Crypto.com Arena. Why are you shaking your head?
It's such a waste. It's such a waste because one of the other top bidders was Manscaped.
Oh,
We could have been in the Manscaped arena. That would have been great.
No, they would have called it something
Manscaped
like
Coliseum.
the fucking hairless ball stadium or some shit.
Yeah.
I saw a trailer. Well, like before a movie, there were trailers, and in between the trailers was a crypto.com ad.
Mm-hmm.
And it looked like it was going to be a movie trailer
Mm-hmm.
until it said it's like something about being bold or whatever. And I was like, oh
Yeah.
no.
Can you imagine?
And it was Matt
spending-
Damon like walking through a museum.
Oh,
Hold
we're
on.
going to crypto?
I'm going to the stadium because I
Crypto
want to see how
stadium?
much they paid for it.
But did they pay in crypto? That's the question.
Yeah, they paid in Doge.
Yeah. They were like, oh my gosh, what an amazing deal. And then 5 hours later, they're like, we got robbed.
How much did crypto.com pay for
I wonder if it's
the-
public. It might not be public what they bid.
The deal costs about 700 million.
Ooh.
So imagine
But how much
paying
did it cost 30 minutes later?
825 million and then $25
Ooh.
immediately after that. Imagine paying 700 million, 820, and then $25 later. But for the sake of the real thing, imagine paying $700 million to have people still always refer to it as the Staples.
Oh,
Center.
yeah.
I know.
No one will ever call it. I mean, the announcers.
It
or
doesn't matter. We're
whatever.
talking about it.
Yeah.
Right? So it's all that free advertising.
I guess. Yeah, that is what it's for.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss Staples.
We should have bought it.
We
The
can afford
Funhouse
it.
Stadium.
Oh yeah, with all that money.
Imagine
got
buying
in the
an
vault?
NFT.
I take it a stadium, I make it worse.
Imagine buying an NFT and then James just right clicks and saves it.
I'm gonna get them all. I saw the BitTorrent link that you can get.
Yeah.
So basically, every single NFT that's been sold in like the last
my
like year
God.
and a half, you can download like a 17 gigabyte file that just has copies of them all. I don't give a shit, but I almost want to do
I really
it.
like the idea of you becoming an NFT vigilante. Like,
Yeah.
Giving back to the people.
yeah, the
Yeah,
Robin
yeah.
Hood of NFTs.
Yeah.
I'd say I haven't been able to wrap my head around it. I keep trying to. Every time it comes up, and I'll be like, I don't understand this. I'm gonna try to understand, and then I come out just like,
Well, have you ever wanted to own a server entry?
no.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can buy a bootleg from James. He's trying to turn into NF.
Listen,
Banksy.
I can guarantee you that I'll give you whatever I got
Yeah.
for much cheaper than it's being asked for online.
Cool.
People, Sorry, people.
Well, it was
I
like,
got your shit
I'm
hanging
the-
in my bathroom.
I'm actually doing a new business that me and James are opening up called real life NFTs.
ooh.
So you can actually own real life experiences. Like, can I show you one of our more popular ones?
Sure,
Can you
yeah,
hold-
let's
can
see
you
it.
hold this? Charlie bit me.
Oh my
Ah,
God.
Charlie.
Wow.
Now,
that's
for
a full, that's a
our
full
audio
video.
listeners, James pulled Armando's finger, replicating the Charlie Bit Me
And I farted
video. And yes,
in real life.
silent,
Yeah,
but
don't
But that's what
don't
a lot of
sound.
NFTs are, right? It's a merging of pop culture,
Yeah.
right?
So that's what we do is we act them out.
You know,
Cool.
Andy Warhol was an NFT.
I'm going to do the grape lady falling off the stomping grapes.
I go, that's weird. You don't own that.
No.
It's
Yeah.
weird that you're selling that, but you don't own that.
I got
Yeah.
the receipt though, so clearly it's mine.
Yeah.
We
And
own
nobody
it.
else's.
I don't know. It's been on my hard drive since 1998. I pulled it off Firewire.
Yeah.
When is-
Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to, sorry. You had a thing, Jacob.
Oh, what was my well the thing is like I see constantly just like the images. Weird because people like post them in other places too and I see them. But like they
No,
always
you don't
just,
see it. You don't see them.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You see copies of them. Okay.
I see illegitimate versions of them.
Mona Lisa's on a
Lesser.
postcard.
Yeah. Well,
Doesn't mean you've been to visit it.
Do you
Yeah.
want to see? Do you want a sample of our real life Mona Lisa?
yeah, let's
Okay.
see it. Wow.
Oh, he's so mysterious. It looks like
Are you
he's looking. He
smiling
could be
or are
looking
you
at
frowning?
anyone.
I can't tell.
Your
Wow.
eyebrows, they're so distinct and
When does it
faint.
become the Crypto.com arena? Do we know how much longer we
I
have?
mean, it's always been for me.
yeah.
So this
I'll-
deal this makes it formal, a formal change
Yeah.
for me. I've always referred to it as a crypto.com arena. And I've been
don't-
living in LA for 16 years. So
I don't know when, but I think it's like one of those deals where it's gonna take a while to kind of like transition it over.
I think it's happening on Christmas.
oh, what a gift for the whole city.
Oh,
That's a
Cryptmas, as we know
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That sounds like one of the bad puns the Crypt Keeper made.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Welcome to Cryptmas.
Merry Christmas, but it will be a great Christmas.
I want the Grinch to come down and steal all of Whoville's NFTs.
He's just right click and save it all his NFTs.
Yeah.
I wonder if some of
He's-
my
Instead of loading up his sled with that giant bag, he has like a small thumb drive that just has text on it.
and the Grinch's external hard drive grew 3 sizes that day.
Maybe I'd get it more if most NFTs just didn't look like dog shit.
Yeah.
It's just like terrible art.
So dumb.
And then like celebrities tweeting about them. Like, look, I got this like drawing of a dog.
I really loved when we covered a bunch of NFT stuff on the podcast like early on, and one of the things that I always loved was when people were selling the NFTs as like bundle deals, like the Charlie Bit My Finger kids. It was a thing where if you bought their video as an NFT, one of the things you also were buying was the right to have them do a new version of the video, a recreation, and you could come fly in to their home and be in the video.
That's a tangible experience.
That's a
I'm okay
tangible
with
experience.
that.
The kids are like 17 and 14 or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're
Great.
still children. So you're paying millions of dollars to fly in to be a part of a video where 2 children bite each
Part
other.
of history. It's part of history.
Guess.
Yeah.
Despite
It
everything,
feels
it
weird
still
to me.
makes more sense.
It's
than-
also
yeah.
cutting in on our business of real life
Yeah.
NFTs.
Mhm.
Yes, we
Yeah.
can't support it morally.
Yeah.
Before the podcast, Armando was reading us riddles,
I was.
and I enjoyed it, as you know.
They were
I'm
terrible
I'm a
riddles,
puzzle
though.
Yeah.
master, fashioned myself to be.
Mhm.
And yeah, some of them were very easy. Some of them we deduced had multiple
Yeah.
possible
Yeah.
Too
Yeah.
broad.
solutions. Too broad.
Too broad.
What's
But I was
wet in the
enjoying it.
winter and dry in the summer?
Pussy.
Oh, right. I guess that works too.
Yeah.
That's me as the Sphinx.
Yeah.
Oh
was a-
shit! I guess I have to let you in because that's technically right too.
That was
Yeah.
a layered answer too, because I'm only hot in the winter when I get to layer up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lindsay's saying she's doing
Lindsay's
something
doing
in the
something
booth, but we
on the
couldn't hear
camera.
you.
No, I was trying to pick all the things got changed around here, but you need a break for an ad. But things got changed, so it's hard work.
All right. Well, thank you for an abrupt.
Do you need to do an
Close.
ad now? You should
I
do a
guess.
riddle,
Yeah.
and then
Oh,
we'll give you
back.
come back with the answer
yeah.
to the riddle.
Do you want to start with an easy one, or do you want to start with one of the difficult ones?
Difficult one.
All right. Here we go. I have cities, but no houses. I have mountains, but no trees. I have water, but no fish. What am I?
Water, but no fish.
Well, we
Cities.
got to go to an ad, and we'll come
Okay,
back to find
okay.
out that it's Antarctica.
I'll give you a hint. It's pussy. We'll be right back. It's Thanksgiving week, and DraftKings, the official daily fantasy partner of the NFL, has your shot to gobble up some winnings. New customers can play free for millions with their first deposit. Nothing goes better with your turkey, stuffing, and pie than feasting on big cash prizes from DraftKings. So you don't want to sleep on this offer. Playing daily fantasy football is simple. Just pick your lineup of NFL stars while staying under the salary cap and score enough points to bring home cash. And with a free shot at millions of dollars in total prizes, you'll have another reason to be thankful this year. DraftKings is safe, secure, and reliable. Best of all, you can deposit and withdraw your cash whenever you want. So download the DraftKings app now and use promo code DUDESOUP to play free for millions this Thanksgiving weekend. That's right, enter promo code DUDESOUP and get a free shot at millions in total prizes with your first deposit. Only at DraftKings, the official fantasy partner of the NFL. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com for details.
This holiday season, the best deal in wireless is found at Mint Mobile. Right now, switch to Mint Mobile. Buy any 3-month plan. You're going to get another 3 months for free. How does Mint Mobile pull this off? Well, when their charges are already so low, they just don't get the brick and mortar stuff, okay? They make it online only. They don't use the stores, so that way they can charge you less for a premium wireless carrier. Mint Mobile is the perfect replacement if you're trying to get out of these long-term contracts, these hidden fees from other services. We know our very own friend of the channel, John Smith. He switched to Mint Mobile, and he said he's never going back. It was so easy to use. He kept his phone. He kept everything. And now he saves a ton of money on his wireless plan. Also, all plans come with unlimited talk and text. If I didn't mention that, high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Choose the amount of monthly data that's right for you and stop paying for data that you don't use. Switch to Mint Mobile and get premium wireless service starting at just $15 a month. And like I said, for a limited time, buy any 3-month Mint Mobile plan, you get 3 months for free by going to mintmobile.com/dude. That's mintmobile.com/dude. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/dude.
How would you feel if you were free of high-interest loans or credit card debt? With Upstart, you can pay off your existing debt quickly with a personal loan and start living your life. Over 1 million people have used Upstart to get one fixed monthly payment with a clear payoff date. Whether it's for paying off credit cards, consolidating high-interest debt, or funding personal expenses, rather than looking at credit score alone, Upstart considers other factors like your income, current employment, and credit history to find you a smarter loan rate. You can check your rate without impacting your credit score in minutes for loans between $1,000 to $50,000. Find out how Upstart can lower your monthly payments today when you go to upstart.com/dude. That's upstart.com/dude. Don't forget to use our URL to let them know we sent you. Loan amounts will be determined based on your credit, income, and certain other information provided in your loan application. That's upstart.com/dude.
Welcome back, everybody. We have a riddle. Once again, the riddle is, I have cities, but no houses. I have mountains, but no trees. I have water, but no fish. What am I?
Water, but no
It's the
fish.
South Pole.
That's the South Pole. I have cities, but no
Cities.
houses. Are there cities in the South Pole?
I have
Yeah, they got, like,
mountains, but no
places.
trees.
I feel like they have trees in the South Pole.
I'm getting hung up on the cities thing.
Yeah.
Cities, but no houses.
Well, fish, no water.
Oh.
Oh, is
fish,
it?
No,
water.
I have
Water,
water,
no
no
fish.
fish.
Water,
It's a
nice.
map.
It is a map.
Yeah,
You did it.
Hey, she's the
I
riddle
think
master.
it's probably a
because it has
candle.
the topography.
Yeah.
It doesn't have
Do you know what your prize is?
no.
A real life NFT. It's the
It's the high five, the Elise
it's the-
Armando high five.
No, it's the Success Kid.
What's that? Oh, okay,
No,
okay.
There's no, we don't have that.
No,
23
for our
now.
audio
We don't have
listeners,
that.
Armando is doing like the fist pump of the Success
Yeah.
Kid.
Yeah.
I would like. How can you return an NFT?
Nope. It's
I
yours
mean-
now forever.
Is it though?
You own
Until they
it.
turn off that server.
Oh my gosh. That was a good riddle.
That was.
That was
yeah.
a solid riddle.
I was asking riddles. I like riddles because they're like a test, like a test for an adult where there's no benefit to doing it.
None.
What's round but also a square but also a triangle, and a triangle but also a line?
Ah, damn. I was close when he said round but also square. I was gonna say me 'cause I'm fat and lame.
Triangle,
So
but
many
also a
shapes.
line.
Yeah,
Also in line.
A shape.
correct.
Whoa!
No, really? Is it?
I don't know. I just made it up, but that's
Yeah.
how riddles work. You can do whatever you want to. And the first thing that sounds clever that someone says, you go, correct.
Puzzle master.
Yeah.
Puzzle master over
If
here.
you had said a map, I would have been like, correct.
What
It's either a
goes-
map or a candle.
What goes up but never comes down?
My cholesterol.
Correct.
Correct.
It's true.
Yeah, I know.
The answer was a man who took Viagra.
Oh,
What is always in front of you but can't be seen?
the future.
The future. That is actually correct.
Mm-hmm.
Here, let's see. What's riddle number 69? Let's see that. A girl has as many brothers and sisters, but each brother has only half as many brothers as sisters. How many brothers and sisters are there in the family?
The doctor is the mother.
I don't know.
You don't
I-
bury the bodies.
I read the riddle, and I don't even understand
Yeah,
how
I need-
this is the
This
answer.
is like the kind of thing where they're like, solve this riddle, and then they give you 4 jugs of different sizes
Yeah.
and like only a little bit of water. You're like,
Yeah.
this
I
isn't a riddle.
definitely
Ha
Need to hear that one again.
Yeah, as soon as math gets involved, I start
Yeah.
falling
A girl
apart.
has as many brothers as sisters, but each brother has only half as many brothers as sisters. How many brothers and sisters are there in the family?
A girl has as many brothers as sisters.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking. We can both see the answer. And it still doesn't
I
make
can't see.
sense.
I'm not looking at. Is it the blue thing?
No.
I'm not focused on that, so I
No.
don't know what the
It's
answer
the
is.
thing that says after
Oh, I'm not
answer.
looking where your cursor is. But each brother has only half as many brothers as sisters.
Yeah.
Sister has as many.
Well, so the thing is, that it's trying to get you to forget to count the girl who is
Yeah.
the subject of it.
Mhm. That's the sister, yeah.
But I really don't want to have to write
I
this
don't
all
wanna do
math.
Yeah.
It's 4 sisters and 3 brothers.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
there
don't
we
like
go.
this
Yeah.
one. This
Yeah.
is what makes me
It's a
upset.
bad one.
Ugh.
What begins with an E but only contains 1 letter?
I.
An envelope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is stupid as
Jason
fuck.
hates me.
I was
You
trying to
can
do
put more than
wordplay.
one
I was trying to do a
letter.
pun.
A candle.
Yeah. A word I know, 6 letters it contains. Remove 1 letter and 12 remains.
Oh, there's more math.
What is it?
Mm.
An envelope.
It's a mailbox.
It's dozens, you dumb idiot.
Mailbox sounded correct.
Yeah,
It
though.
does,
mailbox
though,
too.
yeah.
Yeah. I'll give that one to Lindsay.
Here's a riddle just for Elise. Elise, what would you find in the middle of Toronto? Toronto, sorry.
How'd you say it? Say it again.
Toronto.
Toronto.
Toronto. So which is the middle letter? T-O-R. O? I
O?
would find an O.
Yeah, the letter O.
Come on.
Come on, more riddles.
Yeah,
This
maybe.
is-
I don't know if people want to listen to us.
This is
do
I don't
riddles.
It's
want
kind
to
of
listen
addicting.
to it, and I'm doing it.
Yeah. My brain
Uh,
wants more, but I'm like,
Yeah, I play that stupid game. It's like the Impossible Test or whatever.
Mm.
You remember that? It's like based off of like the old Flash game where it would ask you a series of questions and all the answers were like these really convoluted, stupid
Okay. Yeah.
things. It would like post a bunch of numbers and it'd be like a tiny 6 and then like a giant like 7 and then a small like 100 and it would be like pick the biggest number. And you would pick like 100, but it was like, no, the answer's 7 because
'Cause
it's
it's
fucking
big,
big
yeah.
as
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
you idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I play those a lot, which I feel like is good for figuring out riddles because it makes you have to,
This is what I like about riddles.
yeah.
Because now that we have movies, podcasts,
Mhm.
all kinds of video games, Halos, riddles have, in terms of an entertainment piece of content fallen very far down.
Yeah.
But there was a time around the same time when people were like, what do you want to do? Come over, drink alcohol out of tiny glasses, and all play the piano, and this woman can sing,
Oh.
and that'll be the greatest time of our lives. If you had riddles back then, it would be like, what starts with an E and only has one letter? An envelope. And then some guy in like a high society vest would go, let's fucking go! Yeah! It'd be like the highlight of their year. They'd be like, this is the fucking, give me another riddle!
Yeah.
Well, it's like, sorry, Jacob, what were you saying?
No. I didn't actually have the thought.
It's a the equivalent of like you would be in a tavern and there would be like a minstrel that should show up or a bard and would be like, I'll sing you a song, and you'd be like, I haven't heard a new fucking
Are you
song
kidding me?
in 7
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
Lay it on me, bro.
Bro. New riddle just dropped?
Yeah.
You should
Yeah.
have heard the note this guy played.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
A G.
We are also the Uncle John's bathroom reader generation.
The what?
What is that? Am I in that?
You guys
It's
don't
like
know-
Uncle
funny
John's-
facts and stuff.
Yeah, it was like an almanac of funny facts. But like Uncle John, you go to Barnes and Noble now, you'll find a whole section of the Uncle John's bathroom reader. It was these books
Yeah.
where it's like
Speak about funny
one
stuff.
page article that just talks about some weird.
You mean Reader's Digest?
No.
No. They were like fun facts.
funny.
It'd
Yeah.
be like the world's largest thermometer is actually in Tucson, Arizona, or whatever.
I didn't know Barnes and Noble had
I know
anything
it is,
except a sci-fi section.
18 feet tall.
Barnes & Noble is there for two things: to house the shittiest Starbucks and a pretty okay bathroom.
To make you forget about Borders.
Yeah.
I like things that you can't shake. That they keep coming back around. They find their footing in new media. The Guinness Book of World Records is like it's like someone's like, let's just make up a bunch of shit. All right, we'll just find people that do unique things. Okay, and we'll just put it in this book. We'll constantly update it, and then people have to buy the new book again. And then books started dying. And they're like, what are we gonna do? And now they have a YouTube channel. They're like, oh, we'll just put these wild people in the YouTube channel and the millions of views. It's like, I can't kill you. You want to smother it, but you can't.
Yeah.
I've never seen a Guinness Book of World Records on anyone's bookshelf or in their home.
Oh,
I
I
think I
haven't
had
seen
one.
it. I've seen it at like book fairs.
Bookstores, yeah.
Yeah.
But I've never seen it like someone's owned. Been like, I need to own a Guinness, unless you're in it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
But
I think books are done. We're done with
Brooks
books.
and Dunn?
I think books are done.
Oh.
nah, man, you're wrong.
Nah, fuck
I love
books.
books.
Nah,
I love
Should we
books.
break a world record?
Yeah, let's do it.
We
Yeah.
probably could. I mean, nine times out of 10, you reach out to Guinness Book of World Records. You're like, I want to break a record. They're like, okay, we got
Yeah.
this one.
Can you-
Furthest time, the most time someone spent on the ground in their knees with a sandwich that has cheese, 3 kinds of cheese in their mouth.
Can we
Yeah.
look up the world record for most kisses shared between friends that are coworkers?
I
I'm,
Who are you asking?
He's on it.
Are you asking? Are you asking?
Yeah.
Lindsay? Are NFTs only a graphic? Is it only a visual? Is it music? Like
It's anything, yeah.
It's
It's
anything.
anything that can be linked to a thing on a server.
It's a
so
non-fungible.
so I could make a riddle. I could come up with
Yeah,
a riddle.
riddle
and it'd
NFT.
be-
I'm with you, Elise. I
Ooh.
went
But
right
here's-
where you're going.
Audible.
here's where you switch it up. The answer, different NFT.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So getting them
okay.
You
together,
have to
that's
sell as a combo pack.
yeah.
Yeah.
Does that mean like
But that means you have to come up with the riddle yourself.
yeah.
I ain't got no riddles.
Yeah.
What riddle hasn't been come up with yet?
That's a great riddle. A candle.
Oh, wow! It's
It's a
already been
map.
solved. Yeah. Does that mean like star citizenships or like
58
NFTs?
hours.
Yeah.
Because people spend money and
No,
like
they're not. Because they're fungible.
They're fungible.
NFTs are non-fungible.
What's fungible
If
mean?
you owned the link to the place and the Star Citizen server where that ship was located and stored and had been minted using Ethereum, then yes, it would be an NFT.
That's the
But
best.
if you just own the
yeah.
ship and other people own the ship and all these ships are just a copy of the code information that's on there, then no. Then
James,
Could
is,
I-
James explained NFTs to me better than anybody
Could
in existence.
I go to Rooster Teeth and have them get me the clip of us kissing on the lips
Yeah.
that we did
Yeah.
for Extra Life
Yeah.
when we kissed?
Yeah.
And I haven't stopped thinking about it since.
Uh-huh.
Can I turn that into an NFT?
It could be turned into an NFT if they put it in they found the special a DNS server or something location, and then they said that's the source, and then they minted it using crypto
.com arena.
whatever is it,
Thank you.
proof of whatever, and then send that. They could sell that, yes, but I wouldn't allow it because it includes me.
No.
And I don't want to be included in it.
I don't think it matters. I think that technically, like, you agreed to be filmed, so it's fine. So I have the rights to it because we posted it.
Yeah, but I have more leverage in the company than you.
I think I have more leverage. I think I'm just bigger.
Oh well, yeah, physical leverage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll
You
get,
can sit closer on the seesaw.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah. So I think what I'm saying is I will physically bully you.
Yeah.
Until it becomes an NFT.
I don't know. I'm looking at the shot here, and James clearly looks much bigger than Armando.
Not that shot. The other shot. Yeah, look at this. Look at that size. Yeah, you can blow yourself up if you want to. Jacob and I are huge.
I'm
Yeah,
just sitting
massive.
up straight.
Yeah.
This is what I'm supposed to. This is how I'm supposed to sit.
We go
and
back-
Not even,
Don't blame yourself. These we've talked about it before, and we won't get into it again. But these seats are broken, dysfunctional things. They do not go even 90 degrees. They go a little bit past. It's an acute angle.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
slouching. I have to sit like that.
There's also, I mean, the reason we keep them is because they're representative of Funhaus and its crew. Dysfunctional,
no, we keep them
broken.
because they're like $5,000 a pop somehow.
Yeah. What, the employees?
What?
No.
Speaking of, has everyone watched Ryan's Bargain Bin?
Oh my
the new
God.
episode of season 2.
I haven't. No
Yes.
spoilers.
Okay.
I honestly wouldn't spoil it. It's
No-
something
no
I wouldn't want to
I
spoil.
don't know
for you.
how I would
spoilers.
spoil it.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe us if we told you.
No spoilers.
No
No spoilers.
spoilers. I mean, true to Ryan, it's excellent. Ryan said it's the weirdest thing he's ever done.
I don't believe him.
I don't believe that.
Ryan
'cause
put fucking maple syrup on his cock.
yeah.
I think EGOT man is like much weirder concept. It's like because it's like where did that even come from?
Ryan put bacon on his balls. I feel like you guys are really overlooking, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, he's overlooking because he's the one that
yeah.
said
we
it.
We think this is
No, I would
Yeah.
disagree with him.
bottom
Yeah.
50.
this is a Monday for Ryan.
Yeah.
I watched it really late last night, and I texted him at like 3 a.m. Like, Brian's Bargain Bin was great.
And he responded.
No.
Oh.
I'm really excited
asleep,
to
probably.
when the rest of the season comes out, so that we can have Ryan to talk about some of the, because we know the stuff that he's been up to and some of the shit that he's been pulling and some stories from behind the scenes, and I don't want to talk about him because I don't want to ruin him, but I can't wait to have him on so he can do like director's commentary.
One of my favorite things about this one is just like he left a lot of his script delivery in the video,
Mhm.
and it's so funny.
Yeah,
Oh my god,
I
because
know.
it really is just him. He just can't read his own name.
yeah. It's nonsense. It's scripted nonsense.
But boy, did it come together.
Yeah.
Well, it's when he says script though, it's just several loose pieces of trash and different types of paper that he has scribbled all over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when we record those videos, he has the script up on a monitor next to him, and he gets really upset because I'll read ahead. Obviously, I'm reading over his shoulder, and it'll get to a part where Ryan has a line like, "But where did the volcano come from?" And then I'll know it's coming up, and then I'll just go, "But where did the volcano come from?" And he goes, "Damn it, Elise!
Don't read that.
Don't read that." But I love it.
Yeah.
I get derive so much
The
joy
season
from it.
2. It's not like he threw everything into the premiere. That's the scary thing.
Oh my god!
It's
Yeah,
not like he threw everything into the premiere.
No,
Every episode is
so much
chaos.
that's
and,
what I
Yeah.
mean.
and it has a narrative, but that's like, I don't know. He put more thought into this incoherent, wild narrative and its bits and pieces than like the last Star Wars trilogy.
There is one episode in particular that he spent quite a lot of time creating,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's the one that I want to talk
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
the most.
I want to
Me
see
too.
it. I want to see what his vision
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it comes out, yeah, I'm so excited.
And then I want to see an uncut version of it, of him
Yeah.
executing the whole thing.
I'm pretty sure he is uncut.
You think so?
okay.
I think so.
I don't know.
We'll have to go back and watch
That's
the
my
pancake video.
riddle.
Yeah.
Is Ryan circumcised?
Well, it's better for dripping maple syrup onto a pancake,
Yeah.
I think.
I guess was it Spool who said it? We got to call HR.
Yeah,
They're doing
Spool.
it again.
Mhm.
They're talking about my coworker's cock,
Mhm.
my cock worker.
But that's the thing is you get known for one thing
Yeah.
that people will repeat it forever.
Yeah.
That's your legacy with Funhouse.
Is your Star Wars your thing?
It's probably something dumber.
Boy kissers?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
That's what I
Really?
thought. That's the
You
first
get to
thing
be
I
boy
thought of.
kissers?
I get to be boy. I mean, I don't get to be boy
stop trying
kissers.
to make
It's
it
been
happen.
placed upon me. No, not even that. Not
You're
even
a
like an
man kisser.
actual kiss.
Oh yeah. You're a boy kisser.
Yeah.
I'm a boy kisser.
You kiss boys.
Yeah, because
Little boys.
You're a little boy.
You're a little boy.
Yeah.
Young boy.
Why'd you bite your lip? Like
Yeah, why
that?
do you like
Stop
that?
biting your lip?
Mm.
Ooh, daddy.
I did that the other day. Yesterday I was out somewhere and I bite my lip all the time. I don't know why. It's just like a nervous thing that I do. And I was in a comedy club and I turned around and a woman walked right into like my line of sight and made direct eye contact. And I was already
like,
mid biting my lip,
Mhm.
but I just looked at her and went, and then I realized what I had done and ran away.
Galloped.
Fledged.
Yeah, I really did. I ran away. I
Okay.
ran outside.
Good to know. I see you bite your lip all the time. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I
what's-
do.
what's he
It's just
so-
like a nervous.
what's he being so
fucking
coy about?
Tick.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell them about the trolley problem?
Oh, the trolley problem.
Mhm.
We can. I didn't know
Yeah,
if you wanted
we
to
can
discuss
now.
our trolley
The
problem.
trolleys
What's the
don't
trolley
work.
problem?
James and I are in San Francisco and we take a trolley. I've never taken a trolley there.
Okay.
So we go on the trolley. This is the
Mhm.
trolley problem.
Uh-huh.
If you've heard of
This is a
another
riddle.
trolley problem,
This is a riddle.
I
So
have
I
it.
want you to be listen to everything. 'cause
Okay.
there's
So
an
we're on the
answer.
trolley, and I'm seated on the outside bench, and James is, of course, hanging on to the pole, standing. He
What are
looks
the-
Sit on the trolley.
so dynamic, right?
What other
Oh my
ways there to
god!
ride?
Your hair.
And we get
Warned by the driver.
to an intersection. We stop. It's at the base of this really, really steep hill, and at the top of the hill is a moving truck that's stopped up there. They're blocking the tracks. We cannot go up the hill. The trolley operator says we cannot proceed
Well, it's too
unless they
steep.
move. It's too steep. We
It's
won't be
too
able to
steep.
stop
And if
on the
anyone
hill.
knows how trolleys works, there's a line of cables constantly running underneath the road,
Mhm.
and then you can basically grab onto the cable, and then that'll pull you. But then all you have are brakes to like be able to go
Resist
to stop.
Yeah.
So you'd basically just be hanging on to this trolley's brakes, and we'd all
Herein
be leaning.
lies the trolley problem.
Yeah, the trolley
Okay.
problem.
And so we're waiting minutes. The moving truck will not move.
Mhm.
Okay, the trolley police have to come, drive up in their little truck,
Trolley
lights,
police.
sirens blaring, get the
Mhm.
truck to move. When we do, finally, as we pass by the moving truck, we all boo them. We go boo,
Mhm.
boo, boo. But
Did
some
you boo the
people,
police or the truck?
I mean,
We booed the truck.
Yeah.
It was trolley police. It was trolley
Yeah.
police.
Fuck defund
Um,
the trolley police.
I thought you were going to talk about something else. The
I thought you were
actual
gonna do
riddle
the-
of the,
the trolley
trolley
problem.
no,
More
it's-
trolley
I'm
problem?
not, no, I'm not
Trolley
familiar
is
with the trolley problem.
When a
What's
trolley
this?
is trapped in an intersection,
Yeah.
and
there's-
you're in a town like San Francisco where there's
Robot
robo
cars.
cars driving all over the city, and you see one coming
Oh,
at you,
God.
and you're blocking the intersection, is the robo car going to crash into the trolley?
The robot cars are so funny, and there's so many more than more than I
don't-
expected.
I didn't know this.
I don't know how people do
Yeah.
it living in San Francisco. Every single time we saw a robo car, I wanted to cut it off to see what it would do.
So
Yeah.
there's just a bunch of self-driving cars in San Francisco.
Yeah, I mean, there's someone sitting in the driver's seat, like reading Catcher in the Rye or
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh my
like,
god,
But
One of them
most of them
honked
are
at
just
me.
driving.
that sounds terrifying.
But I want to know what they do. If you come up like
Mhm.
cut off a robocar, is it going to veer off into the park,
Well-
taking the lives of many young children,
There
or is
it
it going to
is.
risk its driver? Yeah, and it's got
That's
these like
fun.
there you look even more nude than
Yeah.
that. They're like Jaguars,
Yeah,
but
they
they
look
like
kinda
have these
like-
spinning things on the
they're like
outside.
Oh no,
that,
this one.
maybe?
Yeah, that's the
Waymo?
robocars there.
Yeah.
I think they were Waymo.
Yes, they were Waymo.
Waymo
That's the
Jaguars.
trolley police.
But we're sitting there in the trolley, and this robocar's coming, and we're going, "What's the
What's he gonna
What's the
do?"
robocar going to
Yeah.
decide? Is the life of us in the trolley worth more than their driver?"
Mm.
And it turns out the driver just took control and then drove around. So
Mhm.
Ooh.
got
But
a
we
long
were
way to
we
go,
were
folks.
waiting.
should've
We
booed
were like,
that.
is the driver gonna do it, or is the driver gonna be like, I'm leaving it to the car?
Mhm.
I really thought you guys were talking about the trolley conundrum.
I know. That's a joke I was trying to make, which is I called
Ah.
ours the trolley problem,
Trolley
knowing that there's an
problem.
infinite, or not
Yeah,
infamous, but a
yeah.
famous moral conundrum, the trolley problem.
Moral
So-
conundrum. You know it, right?
Yeah, more
Yeah.
conundrum.
If you're in a trolley and you're at an intersection, and on one side is
A robocar.
a robocar,
Mhm.
and the other side is
Two
Mountain
robocars.
Dew
Oh.
Christmas tree flavor.
Okay,
Mhm.
Who do you run over?
a map.
Nice.
There you go.
Got it. Nailed it.
That's good.
Correct. I am the Sphinx. Correct.
I could solve both of your trolley problems, by the way, by just taking a fucking lift.
No, we were taking
why
the
you take the
trolley as a
trolley?
novelty.
Fuck the trolley.
It was a
It was
novelty. It
great.
was a
I
joyful
was
little
hanging off
ride.
the side. I looked great.
Get all the bugs in your teeth.
Yeah.
Trolley.
It was awesome.
So, yeah.
Trolley
Well,
problem solved.
that's our show, folks.
No, it is not.
Why are you looking around at all of
No.
us?
I think it's pretty close to our show, though. Here, let's ask another riddle. You see me once in June, twice in November, and not at all in May. What am I?
Once in June, twice in November, not at all in May. Wait,
Days off.
say it again. Can I get a repeat?
You see me once in June, twice in November, and not at all in May. What am
You're
I?
referring to one of the letters.
E?
Yeah.
Yeah.
the letter E.
Mhm.
Oh my god. Yeah, I had some zoo news, but it's probably too
No,
late to get.
I wanna hear
into
the
it.
zoo news.
Quick,
news.
we're good.
Yeah?
Quick zoo news.
Lindsay doesn't want
Lindsay,
zoo news.
let's quick zoo news.
Yes.
Oh,
Lindsay.
that means I gotta do the Zoom jingle.
Yeah,
All
let's
right,
do the
everybody.
zoo jingle.
James, can you hit me up with the zoo news jingle?
I'm
What-
going with you.
Hold
I
on.
do. I give you
why
the
is
base.
why is Muttley in there with
Go
you?
ahead. Go ahead.
Zoo news. Zoo news. Zoo news. Zoo news.
Okay.
Okay,
It's
cool.
the same every time. I love it.
I know. So I have a couple of zoo news stories, but I'm gonna read this one. The headline is Millionaire Pooch is now selling their Miami villa once owned by Madonna. Gunther the Sixth is asking $31 million for an 8-bedroom waterfront home once owned by Madonna. He is a German Shepherd who
How old is this German Shepherd? And how did this German Shepherd come into possession of such a valuable piece of property?
Is this a famous German Shepherd?
he was left it by his grandfather.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
Gunther.
Gunther the
the
fourth. Yeah. Wow.
That's the puppy.
I think he's worth every penny.
I do too. I think Gunther. I mean, well, Gunther's moving, but I think with that property like that, Gunther should open his home to other puppies that could maybe potentially use a place.
The dog's lineage dates back decades to when Gunther III inherited a multi-million-dollar trust from their late owner, the German Countess Carlotta Liebenstein, when she died in 1992. Since then, a group of handlers have helped maintain a jet-setting lifestyle for a succession of dogs.
Cool.
Okay.
And by that, I mean they live Succession, the HBO
Yeah,
show.
Mhm.
Oh, I'd love to watch the
Gunther
dog
the
version.
Third is basically Logan. He goes, "Rock off!"
Fuck off, Shiv.
Tell him to fuck off. Everybody's tell everyone to fuck off.
Yeah. God damn. I've always heard about like rich ass dogs. Like you know, that's like a TV trope. You get the dog that gets like everything left to them. This is what happens though.
There's that dog
I
that's a
mean-
mayor in Idlewild.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm
but
okay.
but he's
listen,
not a millionaire.
I'm okay with people leaving their money to dogs, but to be a Debbie Downer, it would be nice if they left it so that way more than one dog
Yes.
could benefit from all that
Yeah.
wealth. You know,
Yeah.
like this is
Oh.
a perfect example.
I thought you meant like poor people, like people who need it.
No, like
human
well,
beings.
dogs.
take that money and let 500 rescue dogs benefit from
I mean,
it.
how,
you
that money
know?
could go a really long way towards sheltering dogs and
Mhm.
stuff like that.
I mean, this
Are in
house
similar
could shelter up to and more
I mean,
than
yeah,
8
we should,
people.
You should
Yeah,
definitely
well.
just bulldoze the property for sure.
Yeah.
You think
and turn it
Gunther's
into
throwing wild
nothing.
parties in there? But only for like all those
No.
1%er dogs?
It actually,
Absolutely.
from the picture that was just up, it looked like a very lonely life.
Yeah,
like
look at
look.
that. There it is.
That's
like-
a movie, by the way.
That is
Yeah,
kinda
he's
sad.
got
It's
everything but nothing at the same
Yeah.
time.
It's just him and the cocaine hippos just hanging out.
Instead of Richie Rich, it's Scritchy Scritch.
Aw. Stop biting your lip.
Yeah, he lives a pretty great lifestyle. A chef cooks his breakfast each morning, made from the finest meat, fresh vegetables, and rice. Sometimes he enjoys caviar, but there's never any kibble in sight. He travels by private jet. He works on.
so where does he travel to? That's the
Uh,
question. Is like,
Someone is this dog's caretaker, and they're living their
Oh,
best
yeah.
life
Yeah.
off of
Mhm.
Gunther's
Mhm.
cash. I have to ask. Carlotta Liebenstein, Countess, died in 1992. That's
Mhm.
Nazi money.
Yeah.
Almost certainly.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gunther's living Nazi money.
Gunther. Gunther.
Yeah, and it's a German Shepherd.
this is the first time we're gonna cancel a dog.
Yeah.
I just
No,
saying.
dogs have been canceled
I'm not going to
before.
blame Gunther for the crimes of his
Great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great- from the line of the German Shepherds Hitler painted.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of people
Woof.
don't know that. Yeah,
Woof.
woof.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't remember?
Okay.
You canceled dogs. We canceled Airbud before.
And but
Yeah,
then we
that's
were
true.
barking
Yeah.
up the wrong
Those Soviet space dogs, those damn Reds.
tree. Yeah. But those are of the people. The communist
Mhm.
dogs are of the
True,
people.
true.
You know?
Yeah.
They believed that no one dog was
Yeah.
greater than another dog unless they were rich and powerful.
God, I wish we brought back Airbud.
So,
still
somebody
going.
surely is trying. Yeah.
It is?
Yeah, it became
No,
Air Buddies, and then it just became Buddies, and then
No,
there's a
no,
whole
no,
series
no.
of
I
spin-offs.
want Airbud. I want like a gritty,
they did every
modern
sport, though.
reboot of Airbud that deals with like real life shit.
You want
Like-
gold? You want Airbud?
I want Airbud.
Blindside,
I want
maybe.
Airbud to kneel during the national anthem.
Oh,
And
okay.
that's the plot of the
You want
movie.
him? Yeah, you want him to roll over during
Yeah.
the national anthem.
I want the scene in the movie where the judge is like, "There's nothing in the rule book that says that a dog has to stand
Yeah.
for the national
Airbud's
anthem."
dream is to play basketball in the crypto.com arena.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. See? Let's write this.
Hmm.
We
And
wrote
then sell it.
Hippocampus last time.
Yeah.
We're writing the new Airbud movie.
About
Into
time.
an NFT.
Yeah.
Ooh, now we're
Yeah,
talking.
Finance it, yeah.
God, you think we could get Gunther to finance?
Maybe the
it?
fifth.
Gunther the fifth. I think
Yeah.
Gunther the
Gunther
fifth
the
is
Fifth
dead.
I don't think
Yeah.
he's
I
Oh.
think it's dead.
I was just excited to see old dog.
I like it. I want to be friends with the rich dog.
That's what I was thinking. How can I get the job as this
Yeah.
rich
Yeah.
dog's companion?
Taking care
Well,
of the dog.
It's that
Yeah.
you know the like the trope character of like there's an emperor and then there's the one like the
Oh, yeah,
emperor's
yeah,
right hand
yeah.
man.
The
who's-
vizier.
Yeah, it's just like evil and actually
Mhm.
controlling everything. That's what's happening. Poor
Mhm.
Gunther's being taken advantage
Yeah.
of.
By a more evil dog.
But, yeah, exactly.
But then who's taking care of the evil dog? This
Yeah,
is a
it's-
succession of dogs.
He has this caretaker, the food that he's ordering for Gunther.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's
Yeah.
like a New York strip, and what else is there?
Chocolate fountain.
Yeah, a
We're
chocolate
gonna eat
fountain. He
chocolate
loves
fountain.
chocolate.
No, but
And
that's his
Gunther just-
cyanide tablets.
Let's Gunther just he go, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I do want speaking of Succession of dogs, now I'm gonna spend the rest of my day thinking about like if all the characters in Succession were a dog, what dog would they be?
I'm sure that's a
I mean,
Yeah.
Shiv is
Screen
like
Rant
a
article somewhere.
Pomeranian.
Yeah.
Logan would be like a Scottish
Yeah.
terrier. But like a one with a real
Logan
mean
would be
brow.
Kendall would be a lap dog.
Oh, Kendall.
Chihuahua.
No,
Oh
don't.
no.
No.
Here we go.
All right, and that's the end of the podcast, everybody. Leave a comment what you think each character. Who's Cousin Greg? What kind of dog is
Is
he?
this cousin Greg here?
Get over here,
Oh
Shiv.
my god.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off, Shiv.
I love you.
Blow it out of your ass.
Aw,
Come here, baby. Come here, baby.
you would never believe she
Are
ate all
you
that
racist?
trash.
Are you related to Nazis?
Are you a Nazi dog? Come here. What are
Good
you trying to
puppy.
get? Oh, you want
No.
my LaCroix. All right, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We love you. This has been the Funhaus Podcast. We've had Elise, we've had Jacob, we've had James.
Fuck off.
I'm Armando. And this little cutie is Arlen.
Check out Ryan's Bargain Bin.
Check it out.
Season 2, Episode 1.
Leave
Which
a
has-
comment. What kind of dog are each of us? Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Morph.